feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hello and welcome to the video wrap-up show for the Shrimp Tank podcast in Seattle. I'm Dan Whedon, and I'm joined by my co-host, Michelle Baumberger. Michelle and I had a fascinating and fun conversation today with Elizabeth Harris. Elizabeth is founder of Resultist Consulting in Kirkland, Washington. Now, listen, you're going to want to listen to the entire thing. So please go and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And you can also find all our episodes on our website at shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle.
Well, Elizabeth, we really enjoyed hearing your background experience. And I especially found it interesting that all of that experience brought you to a chief revenue officer focus. And you said something that I thought was so interesting. The entire organization benefits from revenue. Can you share a little bit about what that means?
Sure. The entire organization benefits from profitable revenue. It creates, profits, but it also means that everybody succeeds and thrives. The salespeople are hitting their goals. There's money left over to pay the bank, and profitability makes the organization stronger and better.
You know, Elizabeth, we talked about this in the podcast. Everybody should go and make sure that they, again, listen to the entire podcast. There is often in small and medium-sized businesses this push-pull. You've got sales, you've got marketing, you've got chief financial officers, you've got CEOs. Everybody sometimes is thinking about not only more sales, but what the downstream impact of that is. What are some of the biggest obstacles you face when it comes to profitable revenue?
I think the biggest obstacle to profitable revenue is that not all sales are good sales. There are some sales you should not walk, but run from. Sales, of course, is compensated for making sales. So, if they're alive and breathing and they have money, they're a prospect. But from an owner's perspective or a CEO's perspective, not necessarily. There's always a discrepancy between sales and is it the right sale? And sales and marketing have a long history of friendly competition, shall we say. There is usually a conflict between sales and marketing, and sales complains that marketing never provides them with any leads that are any good. And marketing also feels the converse, that sales never follows up on any of the leads that we give you. So why should we? Not all sales are good. Yes.
That's right. That's just a snippet of what we heard from Elizabeth during our full podcast. So we encourage you to go and listen to the entire show at our website at shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle, or wherever you get your podcasts from, iHeartRadio, Google, Spotify, SoundCloud. Elizabeth, as we wrap up, can you share how listeners can contact you to learn more about Resultist and about your background?
Yes. You can reach me through my website at resultist.com, or you can get me an email, which is elizabeth@resultist.com.
Well, thank you to both Elizabeth and Michelle for being here. In order to catch any of our live stream episodes that happen on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Pacific, you've got to like us on Facebook. So please do, because our next guest on September the 1st at 12 p.m. will be Nick Johnson from Libro.fm. Please join us then with our new co-host, Linda Popke. So until we see you again, be healthy, be prosperous, and have fun. Or as Elizabeth might say, be profitable. Because for right now, the shrimp is back in the tank. So long.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.